Hi, John. It's Thursday, 15th of October 2014. Today I just want to let you listen to my conversation with Kingi Taurua, who's the chief up at Tii Marae. We had the other day, and just catching up with each other, just touch base with what I'm doing here on Cook Street, and also at the East Cape. So he's going to be up the other end at Matari Bay, and also Sunakora and Gisborne, and Waipiro Bay, and us and Desmond at Rangitukia to East Cape, and then Jamie and Tauranga, Jamie Patrick Stewart Ngātai and her Ngātai family, and the Bay of Plenty. Okay, so in those regions we're going to be policing the foreshore seabed of our titles. We're putting these together to the police next week, hopefully. Our warrant have about 120 pages altogether. It's about 103 pages sitting on Facebook now on our site. So you'll see a lot of information there of just what we're doing. We've been open to Ngāti Pro, and so I got a letter today from them about joining their Tumu group, but I don't think so. We've got our own group of Hapu ready down the east coast to do the business. Okay, so here's Kingi. I'll just try and put it here so that it can be heard quite clearly. Okay, here we go.
So they've been getting it wrong. You know why? Because they're getting their Admiralty authority from Australia through the Supreme Court in Australia. And I'll tell you what, Kingi, I've just found this last night, that their proclamation in Australia from Sydney to New South Wales is 1835. And that's it. I said, I've been looking at the all the wars in the last 4 days. To find the track back, the tracks where the Admiralty went. It went to South Africa first as surrogate judge. That's who I am now, surrogate judge. That's the term I'm using on the document now, because it was a Navy commander who took over the courts and practiced the prize possessions of the act from the king. Understand. And so that ended up in the year where they cut off the 1860, they cut off the Admiralty. Understand. So that only Queen Victoria was on the document. No King William. Absolutely nothing all the way through. No mention on the Australia, but the 1835 is on the proclamation. The 1835 is on the proclamation of the founding of Australia, New South Wales, not where they landed on the other places, because they landed all over the place, but the British title of the Emperor. Emperor was New South Wales, not Sydney, New South Wales, 1835. And that's it. I just put that together with the 1835 to challenge Mike Bush next week. I challenge, I said, my authority as a surrogate judge in our own King William IV Admiralty Court martial law is telling you that we're not breaching New Zealand law in your sense because you are lower in rank of authority. Where do you get your authority from? I'm telling you, you got your authority from New South Wales, 1835. Where did you get the 1835? There's no mention of King William. He's ours. He's ours. And there's King George III, because they use the King George III, but he got no Admiralty. He's only he's the longest monarch, but they're using him on the panel of the Admiralty law in the Supreme Court. The panel here, the panel in South Africa. Started using that panel there first. Right? It's got no name heed to it. That's right. It's only just assume the what you call the other Admiralty. The other Admiralty they use, but it's just like Obama's using. Right? That Admiralty, like he says the king, he can do this and kill anybody. And do anything. And do it, because that's what that law says. The Act of the Hanging and Chains Act 34, King William 34, they're using all those acts. And I said, those are our acts, so I stacked them up. I said, I've got to use this one on. Right? Hanging and Chains Act 34, under as a surrogate judge. I could judge you online, because the High Court of Admiralty in London runs courts around the world digitally. Right? Straight to the court. Anybody can do it. Anybody, if you pay them, but we are gone in there, in the Admiralty Court, is 200 million and over. Right? Otherwise they don't look at it. So that's why I'm in there. I set it up then, and I was going online. I said, right, where's your authority to stop this? Because those guys are watching you. They're watching you. Don't put them out of line with the jurisdiction here. Right? Because you have to state in front of the whole world now. We didn't get your jurisdiction from. And your constitution, you borrowed it. You're not allowed to borrow the constitution from here, 86, and all sovereignty. Or the Native Land Act 93, because there's no other 93 in the world except Stituting. It's a contract. Everything's contracting. Everything's contract. So Stituting, they borrowed it in Australia. The Native Land Act 93. No mention of here. No mention of it. And then the Supreme Court over here borrowing the Admiralty through the Queen through the police. authority is prisoners. Yeah. So the police are running to keep their force from the public getting ahead of it. Yeah.
You know, there's the same thing what I said to Tracy. While you bring the police on us, I said, you are actually supporting their bloody job, their contracts. I got it. They're looking at people like you to give them one of them.
That's what
I said, instead of us talking about this issue, I said, you people with the police. I said, and they're fucking using them.
That's right. That's right.
I said, you know, you've got no brains.
They say you're violent people. You're going to put the law on you.
And I
break their law.
And I said, what happens is, if you all stop using the police, then they're fucking, he's no longer fucking felon. And I said that to her, you know? I said, as soon as we have an argument, you fucking bring the police.
So that's what they wait for. The marriage make a mistake. So that they can plant them.
That's right.
These things they would learn. These things they would learn. You've got to outsmart the police. Don't go talk to them. You've got to tell them, sorry, who are you?
That's right.
So the police have come as a normal person. They're standing in the court like this. They used to have police prosecutors, but not private prosecutors. Like that guy's Graham McCready for John Banks. But he went so far that the Solicitor General took over because it was out of his and the money to pay the judge. Right? And it's locked in the court. That's why I'm staying out. Stay out of it. Then Aaron Pesca said, Texas court. I said, no, I don't think court is corrupted. I said, I'm not going to go there. And he said, well, if you break the New Zealand law, right? If you break any breach any New Zealand laws, you'll suffer the consequences of us being involved. I said, okay, so he wrote to me. That's the worst thing he ever did, was write to me. Because I'm using what he said. Right? And I'm going to, what I've done now is put all the things I'm going to breach, and then I'm put all the things over here equal to what they breach. I said, well, I have authority to breach this because it's illegal, because of this. Where you get it from? I said, I'm going there, and you're going somewhere there where you shouldn't be. Not your contract. Not your contract.
I know that.
The flag is everything. It's a contract. Right? It's a bank, it's a contract, it's a military.
That's right.
All in one. All in one.
That's right.
And so all us make it work, make the flag work. We're just about there next week to be. And I'm going to march on to Cook Street and whip the thing off. You see? But I'm not going to let them get the better off me. Because I say, if you turn up, then you're going to commit the whole 15,000 police. But I've already said that. And but Mike Bush, because he's a commissioner. He's commissioned by someone else. Right? And so he's commissioned by the Attorney General. And the Attorney General, his deputy, is the Solicitor General. Right? So they stand out of it. They won't go near anybody challenging. Right? They put their little constable there. Their little constable there. So that he gets wrapped. Right?
That's right.
So all I say is, the constable turned over and says, you realise if you start talking to me, you're in a contract. See? I grab him in the contract, I said, you best walk the other way. I've got it all ready to go now. I'm ready to go and handle it. But that'll set things off. At the moment, I was hoping that Scotland would have gone independent. Because there's some new write-ups now that the Bank of England would have gone with them, right? And printed the notes out. So what I'm doing now, as soon as I get this, I'm going to start printing the notes out. They got the printing machine in Australia to print the money. Found notes. Okay? So I keep printing. And pay everybody, pay the military come, fish them all out. And line them all up to put in the court. So I go straight to Plymouth. That's where everything started from. Plymouth in England. The biggest navy was there. That's where they went straight to South Africa. Straight to Taranaki. Straight to Taranaki. And that's where it started from. Taranaki. The British. The first Admiralty.
Okay.
Yeah, from there, and then downtown Auckland.
Yeah, Auckland.
From Waitangi. Right? But that was the first thing here.
Amazing, you know?
Yeah.
It's really bloody great.
I'll be trying to pull it through.
Yeah.
And, how I
Hey? I was going to smash it.
Oh, you can cut it off when you get home.
Yeah.
But then lift the whole lot of it.
Yeah.
So hang on, I'll get on one side. Yeah. Yes. I'll go here. I'll go here. Hang on.
So on the side, on that door?
No, I'll go through this way.
Oh, no, you can open that door here?
Yeah?
The side door?
And go through this. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll bring... Okay, I'll just hold these.
Country help.
That's where she's going to get to a price. I hope nobody sees the bloody thing.
Yeah, I know.
I think, oh, they're still there. I'll check to see if they're still there. Oh, yeah, they're still there. Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, Kingi. I'm hoping that next week, because I'll tell you what's going to happen.
Well, give me a ring.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's happening. As soon as I've been on to Cook Street, I got the bank sorted out.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
The title is in there.
Yep.
And all I have to do is stand on the land
Put some more.
and ring a copper to come and if there's any trouble.
Yeah.
If a cop comes there for those fellows, I'll get a cop to come there for me. For you? Yeah. For me. I know.
Moai Hapu.
So as soon as I get that clear, I ring my lawyer properly.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the recording. I'll just switch it off. That's it cut off earlier. It cut off earlier, so I didn't get the rest of it. There was some more. However, it just showed you that Kingi, he's signed off our documents to Waitangi, Tii Marae. So we're going through the proper channels with the hapu, not the iwi, not the iwi Maori, the hapu. Okay, we're using Moai there, right, as the memorial to Tahiti, right? Ngāpuhi is Tahiti, Ngāti Porou is Tahiti, Tainui is Tahiti, okay? Arawa, that's Hawaii. That's the difference. Big difference in the cultures, okay? And then you got Paikea at Whangarā. Some Paikeas saying Kaipara, but the Paikeas from Takitimu and Whangarā, East Coast, up from Gisborne, Rarotonga. Okay, so that's the track from Raiatea to Rarotonga to here. Okay, that's my mum's Rarotonga, okay, my dad's Tahitian, alright, the original Wanoa on the land blocks down the east coast at Marangaro Marae. I just stress to those people down there, we're going back to our own history. We're going to follow our history, not the oral history of the Crown, corporates from Australia, not the British. The British are going to listen to us. They're going to listen to us and our traditional, organic, native history. As you see on Facebook, you can see the difference in the map that the professors, these are full-blown professors, and put their map of the East Coast, just one blank with nothing in it, no history in it, because they are stealing the hapu's history and whakapapa. Okay, they are stealing. That's why I want to say to these timu. Okay, that's why I want to say to these timu people, te tumu pai roa, my whenua, stay connected with your land online. Now, we're not going to stay connected to you, New South Wales government and Commonwealth. We're going straight to Britain, the Rogans, on our titles, on our original organic titles that we have with Rogan, John Rogan, and Dick Rogan at the Escape. Okay, so I just want to let you know that we are very thorough on our history to make sure that the Crown in England is listening to us. Anyway, I had the big book here I'll just try and find it so I can show you the extent of our titles. Okay, so we're using those titles to substantiate our history and our claim to our lands, our own lands, over and above what the Tarunanga and the iwis are saying to the Crown and talking to themselves, virtually talking to themselves, and fooling everybody with their history. Okay? So I can't find it anyway. I put it somewhere, but I can't find it now. Anyway, I can show it on another video of that title. Anyway, I've misplaced. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So I just want to show you. That's why I was fiddling around looking for this. This here. This is one of the oldest titles to Gisborne. Okay, so all of this dates us to Auckland, Rogan, Judge Rogan, and the Manukau. Auckland was Gisborne, and Hawke's Bay and East Cape. All the titles, those are the real ones. That we're going on to Cook Street with these titles. Mike Bush, you're watching this video. I just want to be graphic with what I say on what you see here. What you can see here has been 1868 to 1870 of our titles of Crown grants in Auckland. Okay, all these lands in Auckland and 61 Cook Street is coming under this. You have to refute any of this title that your Australian government and Land Information has got a problem with the Crown titles from England. Okay, because you all came here on these titles. You all arrived in this country under these Crown grant titles. Okay, you didn't use the Australian ones to arrive here, legally, that is. So I just want to tell you that for anybody to try and refute all this history, you're going to be up against a levy debtor instrument. Okay? You're going to be up against this. I just want to let you know, you police in Auckland, you owners on the land block, you haven't got this on your title. You're supposed to let us put this on your title. The Land Information is the problem. And Chris Phillipson, you're the problem. You're going around the Hapu and us, the Moai, who's got the memorials to this country. Okay? The organic history and also the doctrines of discovery. We have got them. We have got them ahead of all your titles that you're putting together to make instruments to borrow money from the Bank of England and any other bank for that matter. But it's still a instrument to borrow money from the bank, any bank, that you're still using King William IV's Lien documents. The Queen Victoria didn't make these. She didn't make these titles. Now this is my family, the Judge Rogan, okay? Judge John Rogan, look at it. I want you to take a very good look, hard look at yourselves, Ngāti Porou and Ngāpuhi and Tainui, that however your ancestors from England got here, they all got here under this flag of Plymouth. You all left Plymouth in England, the Navy, under this flag. Okay? The jurisdiction of 1835, right, to arrive in 1840. You can forget about any other years before that. You can forget about it. Right? The same in Australia. They only go from when they arrive under Queen Victoria, right, from South Africa. The same paddle. It's not going to stack up to this in the seals. Right? That's what I'm saying. You must not, Mike Bush, you please, in Auckland, you must not get in the way of this title when I go and seize that land with our warrants. You can see the warrants, you can see the seals, you can see more than enough to sink a battleship, or let alone 50 years of King William IV's Admiralty Navy service. Okay, so he's connected to this. Okay, he's connected to this. Regardless of what you Australians are so cunning with your barristers and lawyers are running to Queen Victoria now. After all the time you screwed all the money out of the Aborigines, the native people, with our 1993 Te Ture Whenua Land Act, okay, this Te Ture Whenua Land Act, okay, you screwed all the land using this Te Ture Whenua license that is a contract to Westminster Parliament, okay? It is a contract to Westminster Parliament, okay? This is Te Ture Whenua I'm talking about, that you do your incorporations and your corporate business under this flag. Under this flag, there's no other flag. When your Navy flag goes, your Union Jack flag goes, you have no contracting flag of jurisdiction anywhere to trade around the world or do any business other than this authority we hold over you. We are decking you with this instrument. Right? It is a bank trading contract, lien, mortgage instrument that we're going to lien against your names, all those people on Cook Street who have committed fraud, and the police are harbouring those fraudsters, Douglas Cartbell, and all those ministers. You're shutting your mouth. It's not going to stay shut long because the British High Court of Admiralty Judge David Lindsay Mackey is watching you because he's there. We can go straight in there and whop you into there regardless of whatever jurisdictions you use. It's going to fall short because we're the landowners here. You can't go past that. We have the right, the legal right, to seize our land back because there's fraud operating on it. And mortgage titles, okay? Anything to do with mortgages under these acts of Admiralty, you get them seized if you're playing around. Right? Crown grants, right? That's how you got on the land, crown grants, okay? Right, that's that. That's that. And I showed you this Timu thing. I've got a letter here, dated the 3rd of October. See, 3rd of October. Now that they know what I'm doing, they want me to go and take all these plans. That's what Victor Goldsmith wanted me to do in their trust at East Cape. Well, we're going straight in there with the title, and we're going to boot you sideways on Te Pito, because that's my ancestors' track. Straight there with the Maraes that got burnt down and destroyed by your people. Your offensive Australian pirates and convicts, police, prison convicts, have gone and screwed our whole history around. We're going to put it back where it was. And this is the High Court of Admiralty there. Okay, I just want to show you that this is not on Facebook for nothing. It is real. I'm surrogate King of England judge, okay, under the South African 1983 Admiralty Act and the 1868 British UK Admiralty Act. Okay, those two allowed the Navy commander to be a surrogate judge, advocate under King William. Okay, not anybody else, because the Queen Victoria is not an admiral. She cannot take the contract from us. We've got a contract with him, with this flag. This flag is a contract. Okay, any flag is a contract. Right, so this is the court, the High Court of Admiralty in London. Okay, here, right? And King William and his memorial. He's got his memorial, we've got our memorial. Okay, two memorials. That, a King's memorial, and a Moai right over the whole Pacific Ring of Fire doctrines of the discovery area. Okay, so that's what I'm going to say today. Beautiful day, and a lot of people here enjoying themselves in the sun. Oh, one more before I go. This big fat book here, has been signed by the Maraes at the East Coast. There's a proper way of doing things. I've done everything on a marae, okay? I haven't done it in a shed or in a house or something. I've done all these documents to seize that land in front of the Confederation and Tamati, okay? The right ones, not the wrong ones. So here, I'm just want to let you know that that's Prince Peter and Iru Manukau holding this flag up, okay? Right in the 20 states, more like the New World Order. That's where this flag is. 20 of them are sent there. Okay, I want to let you know, where are those 20 flags? I'm going to find out. And there's Eru Manukau there, Mohi Manukau's son. That's Mohi Manukau I showed you in the photo, on One Tree Hill. So they have a right, they have a legal right to that hill, not these 95 old Ōrākei. They're going to get booted out, right? We're going to boot them out because that's what Mohi wanted. And there's Eru with his lawyers there, okay? They're ready to do the business. He can talk for himself. I can talk for me, he can talk for his family, okay? And I can tell them what they've got, okay? When the time arrives, I will be there for them, okay? Not about me, it's about who has the authority, the jurisdiction and the constitution. This is the constitution of 1835 and a jurisdiction of Admiralty 1835. King William IV jurisdiction and his British Crown monarch seal, okay? We're using his seal and we're using the Moai crown on his head. You see the head on his head with Desmond on the pound note. That's our crown. That's the debtor crown is going to get you. All you 4.3 million people in New Zealand, minus the ones who are joining us. I just want to let you know on this video. All the people who voted for John Key, his government, and iwi and Hapu, that's with the iwi, they can stay there. That's right. But they'll be debtors from when we let this warrant on this block. As soon as we see that block, that's it. Cut. Alright? So whoever's with us, and 23 million people in Australia, 23 million people, they're debtors, the whole lot of them, minus who joins us. Anybody in the world can join us. 250 countries, you'll see on our website, it's standing still at the moment, but as soon as we get financial, bang, it's all in action. Property on the East Coast, all that project going together, 25 billion, okay? That's how much to build all that. Kaipara, Manukau Harbour, those are all ready to go, right? And the ships, build the ships down at Rangitukia. Everything that's on Facebook, it's been sitting there. They just sit there, and all the data instruments, Cook Street, that's 61 Cook Street, 5 billion, okay? You got a debt tag, levy tag of 5 billion. Why? You didn't open your mouth and say something. The judges are saying nothing. The lawyers are saying nothing. No one's saying nothing. The iwi over here are saying nothing. The police are saying nothing. Somebody's hiding something away. Fraud in this land block. It's too big. It's their business here in Auckland. Okay? The Auckland Province. Title right here. Okay? This title right here is the Auckland Province title. Right here. Okay? And it's got my ancestors on it. Right? It's got my ancestors on it. The Rogans. The English Rogans. Right? The English Rogans. And Jamie, Patrick Stewart, well, the Stewarts, the Scotland Yard, the Scotties, these Scotties in Kaipara, you better get behind this Manukau thing. And you fellas know. You fellas went to his funeral. I was there. The Freemasons, all of you people went there. Somebody's hiding something away. Yeah? So we are investigators. I'm a private prosecutor. And so is my friend. We have a badge. You'll see the badge with the 8 points of the star. Right? 1 for Queen Victoria. Well, I'm going to boot her now because she's corrupted the whole system. And Queen Elizabeth took off. She's gone now out of the Westminster. That's why the Australians run away. See? They're conniving people who want to make a lot of money out of the citizens. If the citizens wake up and come this way, you won't have any more of that. Okay? And to that guy that's mucking around with us on Kevin Annette's seals, we actually didn't need his common law seal because we're higher than that. We don't need to go any lower or in the World Court for that matter. We're going straight into the horse's mouth in Westminster. Okay? And king. We got a king, we got a flag, we got a constitution, we got a jurisdiction, we got a Moai memorial, we got a King William memorial, we've got a bank trading agreement, contract. What else do we need? What else we need? We got land, we got title, we got proof, we've got affidavits that no one refutes because they won't open their mouth. So if you don't open your mouth, you lose. Okay? That's what I'm saying on Cook Street. You don't open your mouth, you lose. Because one fraud equals a lot. That's what I'm saying, Kingi and Sunakora. You two have been believers with me all the way. Okay? A lot of others have come and gone. Mohi was stuck to me all the way. Okay? He was dedicated to me and me to him. Right? 6 years of putting his history together now, and it came to this. Okay, so that's what I want to do. The video, the camera's working good now, Jamie, and the other guy who wants to see the video of Kingi. So that's all for now. We'll catch you later, and I just want to show you these people down at the bottom there. They're really having a few drinks, and they smell of their barbecues and make me hungry because I have to cook myself. Right, there they are. Oh, they're all gone now. Yeah, so that's the restaurant. Yeah, it's usually full in there, but however, some more will come. Yeah, so there's the day. Beautiful day. See? Look at the sky from here. You saw the sky in the park. Well, it's still look no clouds. This is the last hour that I've left there. It's been like this, not a cloud anywhere, man. Isn't that beautiful? We go past the sun. There's the sun. There. And there. Look at that. Okay, that's all. I just want to show you our flag. It's our flag. Okay, that's all. It's a little bit of a long movie, but however, you've got it now. And we'll see you later. Bye for now.